Greetings everyone, CCX here. Welcome back to the Link to the Past Randomizer. In the last episode, we ended up getting absolutely nothing in the Dark World. And now that we are in the Dark World, we're actually going to progress a little bit further and actually try to find something that we need to actually progress through this dungeon. I mean, we can go to the Water Palace, but in all honesty, that's not going to really do anything for me. And, it's not going to really make me progress easily. I mean, we do have the Master Sword, which is great, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to really make me have, like, anything else. So, you know what? We're going to head back to the Light World, and we're going to play our Ocarina. We're going to head to... you know what? It might be a bad idea, but since we have the hook shop, maybe the dungeon, the water temple, will probably sport us something good. Now, before you do head to the next... Actually, I just realized something. I can't even do that anyways because I still need the hammer. Wow. You know what? I never realized how much you actually really needed the hammer. I guess we could... We can't really go... We can't go to... Where else can we not go, now that I think about it? Well, those guys must be done at the forest, so let's go ahead and see what's actually under there. Hopefully we can find something good, and hopefully it's not bad, because if it's something terribly bad, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I mean, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cry and then be very, very sad. Also, you don't want to go through that portal over there, because if you do, you will end up back at the Dark World. Apparently, when you end up defeating Aghanim, it now sets you into the Dark World zone, because beforehand, you really couldn't get to the Dark World. Also, I think these enemies, the enemies groups, once you've beaten Aghanim, also changes, so that's a nice attention to detail. Well, not really attention to detail, it's actually kind of an attention of annoyance. But anyway, what are you gonna do? Let's continue on forward. Yes, I remember what I was gonna do. I was not only gonna go ahead and visit the tree guys, but I was also going to go ahead and visit the guy that gives you the Quake medallion, because he might actually give me something different. But first, knock down this tree, which cuts that frame rate like the Dickens, like you wouldn't believe. Let's see what's actually inside this 10 rubies. I mean, 10 arrows. That's, it's not gonna really do anything for me. Oh, by the way, I finally figured out what this cane is called. It's called the Cane of Burna. It essentially makes you invincible, but that's really it. At the cost of MP. I think it probably costs less MP compared to its better counterpart. Well, not its counterpart, because if it's a counterpart, then I'd be talking about the Cane of Samaria, which ends up doing something completely different. Which is funny, because the Cane of Samaria ends up appearing in Oracle of Ages as something that you need to utilize in a particular part in the library, where you need to get the book in the past so you can be able to go ahead and save the Zora, which is, I'm not gonna lie, I love Oracle of Ages as a game. I love it as a concept, and I also just love how the story takes place. In fact, I kind of would say that I like that story better than a Link to the Past, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, I like Link to the Past, but not to the point of how much people like this. And to be honest, I actually don't know where I'm going right now. But I need to revert back to the Dark World. So let's go ahead and find said Dark World. Ow. Okay. What did I kill? Oh, whatever. Who cares? Ah, okay. Wait. There's my portal. Zoop. Alright, now that we're back in the Dark World, let's go ahead and see what we can actually find. Let's kill you guys, because you guys are going to be annoying. Some of these skulls actually come to life, so you want to be careful. Oh, wait, hold on. can we use the hookshot to be able to get across from here? Yes, we can. Oh, wait. Does that mean that we're on the other side? Yeah, we are. Okay, good. You know what? That fish can wait. This is actually a good thing. Nothing there. That's odd. These guys look funky looking. They make me laugh for some reason. And there's also Dark World Bees! And I died. That's great. Okay. Let's do this correctly. Fun fact, over here, this is actually where the Four Swords dungeon is located. Is it any interesting than you think? No, not really. I'm gonna say this now. It's actually not that interesting. Essentially, you fight 4 bosses from the Dark World a little bit harder, and that's really it. And to be honest, that's really not much of a staple of getting the advanced version. I mean, the advanced version does have its perks. It does give you the capabilities of playing the Four Swords, but in all honesty, with the release of Four Swords Adventure and also that free to download Four Swords game, you don't really. That must have been what. Wow. All right. But yeah. Anyways. It's essentially very pointless to get the advanced game. I mean, unless you want to hear Link, young Link, mind you, not regular Link, young Link, who's saying yeah every single time, you might get annoyed. I mean, I know a lot of people that gets annoyed with that sound effect. Hell, I mean, you hear it for like a few hours in the first half of Ocarina of Time, but hearing it throughout the entire game, man, I'm good. I mean, then again, I can say the same thing for friggin' Young Link from Majora's Mask. But you want to know something? I like that Young Link in Majora's Mask because at least I'm not really attacking all that much, to say the least. Yeah, I'm making excuses. Yeah, I'm being biased because it is my favorite game. What of it? Everyone can be biased to their favorite games. Even I can be biased to my favorite game. I would say, like I said, I end up saying negative things and positive things about my game, even if I know that it is my favorite game. What the hell are you? Sure. He gives me hints. And I'm gonna assume that was the priest. Unless that's not the priest, then who the hell was that? Anyways, let's continue on forward, shall we? Now that we're actually on the other side, I'm actually glad that we are on the other side. So there are a few houses down there. We can't go to my house, which for some reason there's a random mouse living there now, which I don't understand that for the life of me. Seriously, that confuses me. Like, why is there a mouse there? Also, some of these trees are kind of Deku shaped, I guess you can say. Deku shaped? That's really a word? I don't know. Let's just jump down and let's see what's in here. Actually, what is in here? Sure, why not? Could you? Whatever, who cares? I mean, you can usually find this in the treasure chest, I'm pretty sure. But 500 rubies. I mean, I'm not gonna need the rubies for anything else aside for Kiki the monkey again. But the game gives you like a crap load of rubies at random, so you don't really need it. But I don't like the Master Sword, and now that we're back in Kakariko Village, we can actually go ahead and visit, we can go ahead and rescue somebody. And I hope that he will be very, very grateful. In fact, it should be this guy over here. Yo, what's up, dude? Ribbit? Yeah, you're a turd. Sure. Come on, dude. I'll take you to your brother. Because you guys are going to give me a very, very wonderful sword that I can use. So essentially, you kind of needed the golden. Well, no, honestly, you needed it anyways because you couldn't really progress. So let's warp back. I wonder if I can get through there. Nah, we probably can't. You never know. Hey, brother, you're back. Come here and help me build this sword. All right, see you guys later. All right. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do this, but you want to know something? There's a treasure chest there, which I actually don't know who I'm supposed to take that to. I don't really remember, but that's not the point I'm trying to make here. Actually, if I do that, I can't get back. No. I want to wait. I want to wait for a bit. Let me just do this. I hope that actually counts as me going in and out so that my sword could actually be prepared. You guys done? Oh, seriously? Wait. Oh, I have to pay you guys? What kind of sense is that? We need money, bro. Okay, whatever. Let's go 2 screens down. And we come back up. This is actually going to be very helpful because this will make killing all the bosses a lot easier. Yeah, that's the word. A lot easier. Yo, what's up? I'm back. Give me my sword. And we got the level 3 sword. Woo. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do, and this might be a very dumb mistake, but since I don't have the hammer and I relatively can't do anything at this point, we're gonna warp ourselves. We're just gonna jump down. And then we're gonna go ahead and visit this guy here, who ends up giving you, who also not only returns in this, he actually returns in 2 games, or the Oracle games, and he also returns in Link's Awakening. And he zaps you. He thinks that he's cursing you, but he's actually not. And 1/4. Is that supposed to be 1/4 or is it supposed to be 1/2? Somebody tell me if that's wrong. If that's wrong, then okay. If that's not, then hold on. Wow. I'm not sure if that. Hold on. Let me use the Cave of Burna for a second. Holy crap. I got 1/4 magic. Can you get that in the original Zelda game? Because if you can, then damn, I just increased my magic intake, meaning I will not have any problems in losing magic now. I mean, we still can't progress through the Dark World because we are still missing some stuff, but other than that, I think we're doing actually pretty good. We're doing pretty good. All right, but I need to actually head back to the Dark World, so let's play our ocarina, and let's head right back to the Dark World. Because the thing is that we do need to progress through the Dark World a bit, and with the sword that we have now and a much better MP, we also have all the bottles in the game. So what we could relatively do, and this is just my suggestion, we could go to the other dungeons and try to see if we can find the hammer. Because the thing is, we can't go through the water. We can't go to the water palace or whatever the hell that temple is called. And we can't go to the first palace because we need the hammer, not only to beat the boss, but also to progress through the level as well. So what we need to do is we need to make up a plan and try to find the hammer. We need the hammer to be able to progress through this area comfortably. The hammer is not necessarily needed to explore the world, but it will make it a little bit easier for me to. Why would I want to downgrade my shield? You are dumb. That's a ripoff. Then again, I probably didn't also need to go ahead and buy this shield in the first place, but in all honesty, I'm kind of sick and tired of getting shot by friggin' fireballs. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyways, let's kill you. Would you? See, the game gives you. I think the game is programmed to give you a lot of rubies off the no matter what, because they know that you're going to be spending a lot of rubies just for reasons unknown. So they just wanted you to be good on the fact of having rubies is a good thing. Now, alright, here's the area I was thinking about. What we need to do is we throw rubies inside the... We need to throw rubies. We need to throw... Oh, I'm dumb. I don't know why I think we need to throw rubies. We actually need to throw this. There we go. It's a giant fish. Joygasms. Red ruby. That's gonna get me places. Where? Nowhere. Like, you know, that's a kick in the teeth. I'm convinced that every single person I'm gonna be meeting is just gonna give me nothing but rubies, cause if that's the case, then screw them. I don't need them anymore. Alright, we have one more area to check, and hopefully it actually makes me get progression. It's sad. Also, this might be a little bit uploaded well, no, it won't be uploaded late. I'll probably end up uploading it at the right time, so ignore what I just said. Ignore anything. Ignore everything. Not my voice, though. If you ignore me, then the commentary is kind of lost. Alright, let's continue. Where we want to go? Well, we don't want to go down there. There's nothing down there. So, I kill you. Oh, that's right. We should go ahead and visit the boy that is technically not a stone statue wood thing yet. So, let's go see if he will give me the hammer. Or something to use. I need something. I'm desperate here. Alright. Can't believe there's also a fortune teller here too. It's very weird. I don't feel like dying, so I'm gonna try to avoid enemies as much as possible. You also want to avoid that guy because he shoots bombs at you. That's the other level, which I actually don't really know what it's called. See, the problem is with this game is that I don't know what any of the areas is called. You can call me ignorant, but then again, it has been a while since I played Zelda. Well, played this Zelda in particular. So, I'm not really familiar with any of the areas. So, If I seem ignorant, then that's part of what it is. Huh. Oh, cool. Heart piece. That's gonna get me places. Like, nowhere. You know, a heart piece would be great, but I can use, like, something better than a heart piece. I can use an item. Not just any item. A very certain particular item. Alright. Let's head down here. There is a minigame that you could play with this guy, this nose guy, because... Go away, please. I don't feel like dying to a bee. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work because of the fact that, you know, the game is RNG dependent. So, we'll see how it goes. I gotta actually switch my damn shovel first. Alright, let's do this. Nothing, nothing, nothing. You'll know that you got the item if Link goes da-da-da-da. And that's how you actually know that you got the item. Also, I think it... Yeah. See. It, if it does that, then... It's the item in question. Also, yeah, because you can tell, because the thing is that I'm assuming that the items stop in terms of shining, so you can be able to know what the item is. That's fine. As a giving people a safe bet on trying to figure out what item is the important item and what's not. What's up? Gonna give me something nice? Please? Please? Sure. 100 rubies. I can't do anything with that. I'm sorry, kid. I would, kill you, but there's no point. So I'm just gonna leave you alone. Okay. There must be something over here since these, flowers are in a very particular pattern. And behold, there is, Alright, picking this up is actually really pointless. Not because it's not going to downgrade the item. It's more so that it's, very dumb. It's very, very dumb. Okay, so that was a bust. Oh. Yeah, move. Alright. I know you shoot friggin' bombs. Okay, so we went around. That's my house. I can't do anything with that. Boy. I know somebody's probably gonna tell me what I'm supposed to use for the treasure chest, but I actually don't remember what I'm supposed to use for the treasure chest, so yeah. And the main reason as to why I said that you can't really do this dungeon just yet, because this reason. There's no water. And since there's no water, you can't really progress. And that sign there is basically Sir Hasselhoff saying, hey, wait a minute, hold on, I'm dumb. I can't go to this temple. I am an idiot. We just have to, I'm stupid. I'm overthinking it, that's why. Like, I was literally, truly overthinking it. It's funny because you can actually end up saying that this place used to... Wow, why did I do that? I meant to grab, not dashing towards the anti-fairy. Which is probably like the only thing that could probably take a lot of MP out of you, but what is it gonna do? Alright. So I guess in the next episode, I guess we'll be taking on the Water Palace? Or Swamp Palace? No, it's not Swamp Palace. Alright guys, I'll be seeing you guys next time. So, over and out. Laters.